Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing this beautiful, gorgeous, glowing Victoria's Secret model look, and I have been waiting for this trend for so long. I'm so glad it's finally back, and we're gonna do this makeup look, so let's get into it. So we are going to start with some skin prep because I think skin prep is what is going to give us that glow, that youthful bounce of the skin, because this makeup is more about the skin glowing from within rather than just the makeup. You can also do this makeup if you're going out for a night out or a birthday party or for a wedding. And I would recommend going in with some illuminating and hydrating face mask. 111 Skin makes one of the best masks, and you must have seen this a lot on red carpet. All the celebrities use this mask before their makeup when they're going on red carpet. So definitely try this. Right now, I'm not going to go into that. But we are going to be using their Rose Gold Radiance Booster. Shake well before use. Mix 1 or 2 drops into the palm of your hands with your favorite moisturizer or directly apply to skin after cleansing. So I don't have a moisturizer. I already applied my moisturizer. So I'm going to apply it directly on my skin. So I want to show you how it looks. It really looks like rose gold. And it has like these iridescent rose gold color reflex, which will give us that glow from within look. So I'm gonna apply it on my skin, especially focusing it on the high points of my face and underneath the eyes too. It has a very subtle smell, which I don't mind. It's not overpowering and not bothering me at all, so I don't mind it. While this sets, I'm gonna do my brows, and I recently got the Anastasia Brow Wiz Brow Styling Wax, and I have been liking it, guys. It's good. I'm gonna pick up the product like this, and then you can even bend this because then you can do your brows better. And I'm going to go and apply it in the opposite direction like this, because that's how you're gonna get the product in the roots. Yeah, looks crazy, right? Okay. And now I'm gonna comb through. Oh, the satisfaction of this is so beautiful. That's it, done. I love this product. I can't believe I waited so long to try this. And I thought it's gonna be like a lot of work using these products, like the wax one, but it's actually not. It's very easy. It sort of gives it like a laminated look, which I don't mind. And I'm also going to fill in my brows a little bit to give it like a more fuller look. I like this, and I'm gonna keep it, and we're gonna move on with the next step. Okay, the product has penetrated my skin really well. I've gotten this healthy glow going on. Now we're gonna go in with our primer. If you're doing this makeup to go out, it makes your makeup long wearing, like super duper long wearing, and it gives it like the sticky base, so your makeup can stick to your face really well. And my favorite one till date is the Refi one, and then there's one hydrating primer by Smashbox. So good. I did allow the primer to set for a while, but we're gonna start our makeup with the eyes first. So I'm going to prime my eyes. I'm a big primer kind of gal. I love to apply primer. Today I'm gonna start my eye makeup with a cream eyeshadow, and this is the Solo Shadow by Merit Beauty, and I have the shade Midcentury. I'm gonna take their brush and I'm gonna pick up this product. I think this is the perfect base for this kind of eye makeup look. And this color, I tell you, I love this color. If you are my skin tone or even lighter than me, this color is going to really look beautiful. And the best part about these eyeshadows is they're so long wearing, so easy to use. In seconds, you'll be like, honestly, that's it. It's done. Like, you get this perfect base, and you can go out as it is. Like, you don't need to apply anything else. Apply a beautiful inner corner highlight, some good volumizing mascara, and you'll have this beautiful look. Highly recommend these eyeshadows. I love them. Okay, now we are going to use the Masters Mattes palette by Makeup by Mario, and I'm going to take a small fluffy brush and I'm picking up this eyeshadow and focusing this color mostly on the lid and closer to the lash line, just adding more depth to this look. I love it. And I'm going to take like a small pencil brush like this, and I'm going to pick up this shade and this shade. I'm going to mix two shades. I'm going to focus this color closer to the lash line. I love that this makeup look is so fresh, dewy, and it's very actually like goddess-like, and that's why I love this kind of makeup. And I'm going to create a small wing and I'm going to blend it later on, but right now I just want the small wing, and I don't want it to be with a black eyeshadow. I want it to be with a brown, because it's again a very soft feminine look. Up this shade and this shade, and I'm going to apply it on the brow bone, sort of cleaning underneath my brow bone. And this is again going to bring this part more in the front, so this is also going to give us that extra definition. Now I'm going to pick up any pencil brush and blend it just in place, not too much. I'm going to pick up this beautiful shade from my Dior highlighting palette. I have used this palette so much. Poor thing, I need a new one, but I can't let this go. There's still so much product left in this. So I'm taking this flat brush and I'm gonna pick up this dark highlighting shade. It reflects like orange and green, and it has a brown base, so it looks beautiful, and I'm gonna apply it on my lid. So I'm gonna pick up this shade. It's not too dark, and I'm gonna take a little bit of this dark shade. And I'm going to only focus this on the outer V, on the top lid. This is only to add some definition, and I'm not bringing anything down. I'm gonna focus it up because we want a lifted eye look. Like that. Now we're gonna go in with our base. This base has to be the best base in the world. So we're gonna use all our Star products today. And what I mean by that is pulling out the big guns, baby. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I'm gonna apply this on the high points of my cheek. On the bridge of my nose, on the chin, and also on the sides, like on the jawline. So I'll show you a technique by which it will give you more structure to your jaw too. So this is one of the techniques, applying highlighter on the jaw, on the jawline, will give you that look. And I'm going to take this a little bit over here too, in the center of my face over here. I'm going to start applying my concealer now. I'm going to apply it over here, give it some shape on the outer V. On the sides of my nose because I have darkness and redness there, and I also want to hide this redness, so I'm going to apply a little bit of concealer directly on them. I'm going to set this concealer in place right away with some loose powder. You can let it dry, but I just want to like get it done. So, and very lightly I have set all this concealer in place. Blend this concealer. So I'm gonna take my damp beauty sponge and blend this in place. This look is all about the chiseled, contoured look, and the one thing that will ruin this entire look is having cakiness. This look has to look flawless. So we are going to use all the hydrating and mostly cream products and very little powder just to set everything in place, and it will give us that beautiful, beautiful glowy goddess look. So I'm going to blend this Hollywood Flawless filter in place, giving it this glow so we can apply products over it and it will still give us that beautiful glow. Look how beautiful the skin looks right now. Like, I have decided that we should be using the Airbrush Flawless Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury, because this is going to give us that red carpet, gorgeous, beautiful, flawless skin. So I'm going to pick up some product on my hand and I'm going to dot it on my face. I think this color is a little bit too light for me. This will be perfect in the winter time, but we can make it work. Okay, I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to start blending. This is definitely too light for my skin tone right now. It looks like a mask. This foundation has really, really high coverage. It has a light reflecting property. So this is great for photography, for photo shoots, red carpet. And I'm going to pick up some product on the Beauty Blender and start dabbing it on my skin. See the difference. I don't know if you can make it work, but this foundation is like bomb diggity. I love this foundation. Also, have you guys noticed that, you know, your makeup looks better like an hour or 30 minutes after you've applied the entire, like all the contour and the powder, everything just sets. It takes some time to like set it. It never looks really good at first, so trust the process. Going in with the contour wand, and this is in the shade Fair Medium, and I'm going to dot it on the highest point of my cheek, like that, the jawline, on the forehead. Okay, contouring my nose. Contouring my lips. Okay. Sticking with the Charlotte Tilbury family products, I'm going to use the Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer by Charlotte Tilbury. This is again too bright for me, so I'm only going to focus it over here. Yeah, right there. Now, I'm gonna let that sit and blend the contour in. I love this product. How easily it blends and gives you the snatched look. Today we are going to contour with powders too, because it's that kind of makeup. Blending the nose contour with this concealer brush by Nude Sticks. Again, the same brush, and blending the lip contour. This will give you this instant illusion of having fuller lips. I love it. The skin is looking great so far. I'm gonna blend in the concealer with a damp beauty sponge. Not moving around the product a lot, just focusing on the inner corners, because that is where we want the most brightness. Woo! Look at that gorgeousness. Oh, I love it. I love. Now I'm gonna let all of that set, because I don't want to go in and apply powder. I think it will look cakey, so letting it set for some time will just allow it to look better. I do want to contour a little bit more with the cream contour, so I'm going to go in a little bit now under the cheekbone. Perfect. Ooh, do you see? Do you see like that cut? I love. Let's apply some blush. I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Beauty Blush Wand in the shade Pink Pop. I love this blush. It's so perfect. Applying it on the cheekbones. And I also want to apply it a little bit here. It gives this like very delicate doll-like look, which I want. Blending. Ooh. I love how perfectly pigmented her blushes are. They're not overly pigmented. You can very easily work with them. There is a lot of room to work with the product and blend it into the skin and your foundation. It doesn't dry up very quickly, and at the same time gives you like this beautiful look. I love this product. Definitely one of the best cream blushes right now on the market, because there's so many brands who have come up with like so many of cream blushes, but not all of them work. Some are just too light and too transparent for my liking, so I don't like them that much. Charlotte Tilbury is one of the blushes that I love. Rare Beauty is fabulous. Eve McCoy is beautiful. This blush is so gorgeous. And even Say Beauty. I want to show you the Say Beauty one. Right now I'm obsessed with that blush. It's called Mauve Glow. It's a glow sculpt. It's a highlighter and a blush mixture. I might apply this at the end of the makeup. And I'm going to be setting my under eye concealer with this is tricky. I want to use my Givenchy Prism Libre powder, because I think it is one of the lightest powders that I own right now, and I don't want the under eye to look gray because of the wrong shade of the powder. I'm going to pick up some of the products on a fluffy blending brush like this and apply it lightly under my eye. So I've set the under eye makeup. You can still see some grayness. Don't worry, we have another powder which I'm going to use to set that. Other than that, let's set the rest of the face with some RCMA No Color powder. I love this powder. And I'm not going to like move around the brush a lot because it's going to ruin our makeup, so be very careful when you're applying powders after you're done with everything. So good. For the center of my face, I'm applying the Prism Libre powder. This is in the shade 2, I think. Yes, 2 Satin Blanc. I want a poreless kind of finish in the center of my face. That is why I'm going to apply that powder. We're going to work on the bottom lash line, and I'm taking again the Merit Solo Shadow in the shade Midcentury, and I'm picking up some product on the other side of the brush. This brush, by the way, I got from Merit Beauty again. This is for your entire lid. You can apply the product using this fluffy brush. It's beautiful, by the way. The quality of this brush is phenomenal. You can also use this pencil brush on the other end of this brush to be more precise. So I'm going to pick up some product on this, and I'm going to apply the product on the bottom lash line. Love that the undertone of this product is so beautiful. It never looks overly done, so it's perfect. I'm gonna set that with some of this Dior highlighter. Let me tell you the shade of this. It's a bronzer actually. It's a bronzer, but it's so light. I cannot use it as a bronzer. I'm gonna set this eyeshadow with this bronzer. Ugh, are you kidding me? It's beautiful. I already feel like a goddess. Ugh, so pretty. I'm gonna take the same palette, and I am picking up a liner brush, and I'm gonna take this shade just to fill in my brows. I think brows are the most important for this look. All the Victoria's Secret models have beautiful brows. You can even use your shadow to fill in the brows if you're able to find that perfect shade that matches your eyebrow color. You can be really creative and like use makeup however you want. There's really no one formula to use your makeup. I do this all the time. I would use eyeshadow to fill in my brows. I'm going to take my Patrick Ta palette, and this has like the best shades. Blush. I'm gonna apply it in C shape. So I'm gonna start with applying it like this. You never want the maximum color over here. It should be like a gradient look. So always focus most of the product on the outer V. And take it high on the cheek. I love it. Now we're gonna go in with some bronzer. And I'm gonna pick up my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Okay, picking up some product on my brush and really bronzing up my skin. Focusing most of the product on the outer side and very lightly bringing everything else in. I'm sorry if the hair is like bothering you guys. It's oof, this shade on my skin. Ugh. And you know guys, like, I know these products are like expensive, but I have been using them for such a long time. I brought this last year and still have not hit the pan, and I still feel like I'll be able to use them for next 6 months. And then I might finish this product. So if you're thinking whether you should get this or not, I would say just try it. I think you will really, really like it. It's worth the hype. So, I know it sounds a lot of steps, but I'm just so excited to do this makeup. I'm going to pick up the contour shade. Yes, there is a difference between the contour and the bronzing shade. If you see, this is very gray and it's only going to give us a shadow. This is how you're going to get that model kind of look. Start by applying the product close to your ear, under the cheekbone, focusing most of the product here, and then whatever is left on the brush, just bring it here. Do you see like the slight shadow that is constantly there even if you're like not doing this? That's the beauty of using the right contour shade. I'm also going to use it everywhere where we applied bronzer, just very lightly. Pick up a brush that has angle like this and it's very fluffy. This is from BH Cosmetics. And I'm gonna pick up some of the product, dust off the excess, and start from the bottom of the nose and just go over the nose contour like this. I like a button nose, so I'm gonna add this contour shade on the bridge of my nose like this. How to find where to add the contour for having that button nose is take your nose, do this, and wherever the fold is, just apply the product there. That's it. Now the fun part, which we all love, is adding the inner corner highlight. This is going to be so intense and like so blinding. This is a Morphe brush. I love this brush to apply the inner corner highlight. This is Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH39. I'm going to take this shade, tap off the excess, and I'm going to apply it in the inner corners. Now this part, don't shy away from. This is where you get that beautiful Victoria's Secret angel look. I love this look. I love this shade. Whenever I'm applying this highlight, everyone asks me, what am I wearing? Also, I'm going to take it up high here. It's going to give us this beautiful glowy look. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Also going to take it a little bit on the bottom lash line in the inner corner and then blending it with the other eyeshadow that we applied on the bottom lash line. Now to take this entire look to the next level, I'm going to take this eyeshadow from Pat McGrath Labs. Just picked up some product and I'm going to add it on the entire lid. I mean, what? What is this magic? You don't need a glue for this eyeshadow. It literally sticks on your eyes so beautifully. It gives this beautiful dimension and this angelic look. Just perfect for this look. We're gonna highlight the rest of our face. For that, I'm going to first set my face using these. This one is the Smashbox Primer Water. I love this product. It looks so nice and it will melt all our makeup and make it look like seamless and take away any extra powder and matte look that we don't want. I have a tip for you guys. If you have a problem with your mascara running on your bottom lash line, always apply your setting mist before you apply your mascara. Now I'm going to add this shade, highlighting shade, and I'm going to add it in the inner corners and pull it a little bit in because I want a more open eye look, and this is what is going to give me that look. I love it. This looks so bomb. Let's apply some highlighter because this look calls for a highlighter, baby. Comfort Shade and Illuminate Highlighting Duo in the shade Nude Light, and I'm taking this light color. It has gold reflex in it, and I'm going to add it to the high points of my face. I want to scream on top of my voice. This is so beautiful! Ah, so pretty. Oh my gosh. The way this product melts into my skin, I can't. It's so pretty. Again, always apply your highlight in the C shape. I promise you, you will not stop getting compliments. The same product on a pencil brush. Now look straight. Wherever the light hits the nose, that's where you're going to add your highlight on the tip of your nose. Yeah, and I'm gonna blend it because I want the light to catch it every time I turn around. And you will also see that there's this line on the side of the nose. I would add a highlight there as well. Now being very precise, adding a highlight on the bridge of my nose and slightly blending it here. Taking this highlight on the brow bone. Whatever is left, I'm gonna add it over here. Just to bring the entire look together. Now taking my mascara. You must be like, finally, this video is coming to an end. Yes, it is. It's been a while. This is my new obsession. It's the Lancome Idol Lash. Holy shit. The shape of this is so beautiful. It hugs the lashes so well and coats each hair so beautifully. So pretty. I love it. I don't know where the accent came from. It brings out the brown eyes that I have. Otherwise, I always feel like I have black eyes, but no, I have brown eyes, and they're only emphasized when I have a really dark eye look. And for that reason, I love to have a smoky eye look. I feel like I want to add a little bit more depth to the bottom lash line, so I'm going to pick up this shade and add it on the outer V. I'm going to take a darker shade. Actually, this is not picking up the product that I want to and not giving me the depth that I'm looking for. Okay. Now I'm going to apply mascara to the bottom lashes. we need to add some lip color. So I have a couple of lip options. I want obviously to have more nude lips for this kind of look. This is a refined lip sculpt in the shade Fawn. It is perfect nude actually. I think it's a little bit too dark for this look. I wanted more nude. And then, oh, I think this is the one. This is taupe. How do I show? Okay, this is taupe. Yeah, this is the lip color that I want. I love this shade. It's so pretty. And I am going to take my Kosas lip oil, right, in the shade Baby Rose. It's so glossy and beautiful. Let's take this off. I think we are done with the makeup. Everything looks great. So here's the final look. I'm gonna show you how to take it up a notch. I have one more product that I want to share with you guys. It's again from 111 Skin, and it's their Rose Gold Radiance Body Oil. This thing makes your skin glow, and not just that, it is hydrating, it's illuminating, and it smells divine. So it looks like this. I'm gonna shake the bottle, and I'm going to apply it on my body. This is how you get that glow for your body too. Oh, it smells so good. And I totally believe that all the celebrities who have this really beautiful skin on the red carpet, they're using body oils and really hydrating products to give that beautiful, healthy looking skin. That is it. This is the entire look, the Victoria's Secret model look. I love it. It's so beautiful. It has this glow from within look, and the eyes are smoky, the face is chiseled. I know there's a lot of products that we use today, but again, this is a red carpet look. This is not a regular kind of look, so we need to give our best. I hope you enjoyed this look, and I'll see you next time.